Sheldon, with a hour of the day.
Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. My name is Kwadwo. Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. Now, this episode of Y'all of the Day is brought to you by what? Lemonade Finance. Now, the Lemonade Finance app, if you are in UK or Canada, you can send money to 10 African countries. That is the recipient countries, yes. Also, yes, Ghana day inside, Kwadwo day inside, Kenya day inside. You understand? Nigeria today inside. And make sure if it be your first time, you go use the promo code DINGO and you will get 10% cash back when you make your first transaction. And to download the Lemonade Finance app, the link is in the comment section. And yes, you know, when life gives you lemon, you take the same money for Lemonade Finance app. Now, something that happened for Nkoranza way, the police for expedite the process of dealing with this, because when it escalates, more people will be gone. And we don't want this for the police. You see, say, recently, based on some of the activities that have been undertaken by the IGP as he resume office, or as he assume office, the Ghana police, then they endear themselves to the Ghanaian citizens. So, right, people, they like the Ghana police, people, them matter, you understand? You don't want that to be lost. Because when the citizens, you see, there is this saying, the police is your friend, right? When it happens, say the police will be your friend, and the police them are issue can they vex the citizens. That's where there is an issue. Now here is the story. One person is feared dead following clashes between the youth of Nkoranza in the Bono East region and the police. The dead person, who is yet to be identified, is said to have been shot when the police began to fire rubber bullets to disperse the teeming crowd. How do you fire a rubber bullet to a teeming crowd? Then I don't understand. Rubber bullet is not supposed to kill, right? So it wasn't a rubber bullet, if I understand. But I'm sure the person who wrote this article is trying to be calculated because he doesn't want to be. The youth who were unhappy about the suspected killing of one of them by the police poured out in their numbers onto the street of Nkoranza yesterday, blocking major roads and burning ties to register their displeasure about the death of the 27-year-old businessman, Albert Donko, who died under mysterious circumstances in police custody. The police had earlier claimed that Mr. Donko was a robbery suspect, but the locals believe the young businessman was targeted and killed by the police because he witnessed a robbery incident involving a police officer on the Nkoranza Kintampo Road. Fact finding. In the early hours of today, a high-powered team from the Ghana Police Headquarters, led by Commissioner of Police Christian Tete Yohonu, touched down with an Air Force helicopter in Nkoranza in a bid to restore peace and order. At the time of filing this report, the team were locked up in a crunch meeting with the divisional and district commands of the police service at the Nkoranza to ascertain the real facts of the matter. The team was expected to hold series of meetings with Nkoranza traditional blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, latest report from Nkoranza says calm has been restored to the town, but most residents are now indoors, ostensibly for fear of their lives. Yes, so that is what they happened for there. And man, Ghana police, man. Ghana police, man.
Angered by the alleged killing of a 28-year-old trader and a footballer by the police, the youth of Nkoranza, who had earlier suspended a protest march, vented their spleen on the local police headquarters.
We are not going anywhere until the police kill us all. Nobody.
They called off the march to give an ear to the paramount chief of Nkoranza, Nana Kwame Bafo IV, who appealed for calm as he promised the support of the traditional council for speedy investigations.
If we get the culprits today, everything will be fine.
The demeanor of Nana Bafo, who echoed concerns of the youth, is one that portrays the feeling of insecurity among the larger population in Nkoranza.
Even when I came today, my policeman, I was a bit scared when I saw him with a gun. Because you are not sure who pulled the next trigger, who fall victim. Nobody feels safe here. If the peacemaker is alleged to be committing this kind of crime, then you are not sure of yourself.
Few minutes after the meeting with Nanano, a section of the youth bent ties as they blocked a section of the main Nkoranza Ejula Road in front of the police headquarters whilst casting insinuations and aspersions on officers on duty. Perhaps that was a shadow of things to come as the situation escalated with the police headquarters becoming targets of the youth who wore hoods to conceal their identity amid threat to journalists not to film their ads. They managed to flee suspects in police custody, including this man, who was remanded by an Nkoranza court.
Police station. Police phone you done for Abunsan, yes, for my and now, Uncle now, Moabu gate, Nania, Timbedru,
The attack remained one-sided for several minutes until the arrival of a police reinforcement team. The youth, bent on taking the fight to police, stood their ground as they pelted the armed officers with stones and clubs. At least 9 persons who sustained gunshot wounds are receiving treatment at St. Teresa's Catholic Hospital. Reverend Father John Breme is administrator of the hospital.
We have about 9 people who have suffered various injuries. Some have been sent to the theater to be operated on. The second one is on the table that they are working on. I was told that one, the bullet, penetrated through the stomach. So I think they have to work on the intestines. And the other one, I think, was through the leg. So it has bled for many hours. Now at the theater that they are working on. And the last one at the emergency currently, there's a bullet, at the chest. So it was in coma, and they have the resuscitation that have been done. So we hope that very soon they'll take him also as well to the theater to be operated on.
Police presence has since been increased to protect lives and property. From Nkoranza in the Bono East region for Joy News, Oyimiteria reporting.
Just when Africa say, oh, the Ghana Police Service, right now, you see right now Ghanaians, they love them no matter because that party comes, they try to correct some things, then go fuck off for somewhere. Just when? And you see this, bro, see, whether the person was a criminal or not, he didn't deserve to die. And there's mysterious circumstances where the man died, it must be investigated. And you see, I'm happy to say the Ghana Police Service, they've issued a statement. Here is a statement from the Ghana Police Service. As part of a holistic strategy to tackle the menace of armed robbery, the police administration has since August 21st deployed special anti-robbery task forces to all robbery-prone areas across the country. These special anti-robbery task forces have conducted a series of intelligence-led operations which have contributed immensely to the reduction of armed robbery, blah, 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 blah. In the Bono East region, police gathered intelligence that a suspect, Albert Donko, and a gang of 5 other suspected armed robbers, whose names are being withheld for investigation purposes, were involved in several armed robbery attacks in the region, including armed robbery attacks at Nkoranza on April 19th and 20th, 2022. Based on this intelligence, an operation was conducted during which the suspect, Albert Donko, was shot. Based on this intelligence, an operation was conducted during which the suspect, Albert Donko, was shot. He was rushed to the Holy Family Hospital for medical attention, but he was pronounced dead on arrival. Following the death of the suspect, Albert Donko, the Bono East Regional Police Command held engagement with the family of the deceased and other relevant stakeholders in response to their concerns regarding the incident. Also, the police I don't care about this shit. In addition to basically the story all know they make sense. The whole story know they make sense. As in this one picked from here, they say they go pick this guy, say they go interrogate him, come again. This one to say they shoot him. The whole thing know they make sense to me. But at the end of the day, whatever happened, I trust the police to come up with correct fact findings. Because it can't happen like that. See, if somebody, unless the person, as they go arrest them, there was an exchange. You know, when you go arrest armed robbers, where they commit them again, the police today, they have to protect themselves, so them they have the right to pull their guns. But if you know with this situation, where this guy was intentionally killed, as the citizens, as the people for there, they make it they look like, or then they talk now. Proper investigation, independent one. I don't think the police people self they must be allowed to do the investigation. Nah, bro. Because they are implicated in the thing. So independent. Because this is going to dent the reputation of the Ghana Police Service. It means that people in the town, they won't trust them. I'm not saying the police did anything bad. I'm just putting out there, right now the public perception be say the police had a hand in the death of this guy. And this is going to put a dent on their reputation. So that is why an investigation must be conducted by an independent body to ascertain what happened. And now he quit. I'm joking though. Yeah, because now they've been demonstrating, they've been burning houses and cars and things. It's crazy, bro. That is not acceptable though. That one is not, nah, bro, you can't do that. If you go burn some police car in property, that be, in the car no be police people them on, it be government property, then go fish swear you put for inside. So as you vex say they demonstrate, make your mind day. Because he go do you like they try avenge the death of your brother, then you go avenge your prison service. So what is important is investigations must be conducted, because this is important. This is where I need Dampare to show his Damparisms. You understand? He must show the process of Damparizing the Damparism through the nature of Damparologies. Ladies and gentlemen, because what is happening over there is destabilizing the ecosystem of peace. Everything rough. I'm ready as Christo. Go school, Papa, yo. Anyway, so as I said, when you go on Twitter, they've been trending. This has been picked by mainstream media, and the conversation is rife on social media. So, but I hope the perpetrators of this crime, they will be brought to book, because Charlie, this issue they bust my mind. But you people, as they stand here, they say calm has been restored. But right now, everybody day in room because they fear for them a life sentence. So I hope normalcy will be restored and everybody will go about his life and things while they are here. My name is Sheldon. You can join our Telegram group. The link is in the comment section and the description. Yes, join it. And I don't give odds over there. I'm also not the founder of Aviator. And please, when you are joining the group, just know I will just be dropping content, strictly content. I don't do odds. I don't share porn. I also don't do people them on news what they are saying. Please mind your business. My name is Sheldon. See you on the flip side of things. I'm out.